But I'm gonna get back to it. 2nd Ezra 7:8. It says, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that but Salakia, there could but one man go there at once, man. All right, now it goes back to the straight gate, man. All right, this path that we walking, all right, is for the few, man. All right, it's only for a few, man. That's why it says that only one man could go there at once, man. You know, the scripture describes it, this path that we on, all right, as even between the fire and the water, having flames on one side, all right, and raging water on the other side, as you try to stay focused and walk this walk, man. All right. So you gotta even bear your cross, through that. All right, making sure that you don't waver, all right, and fall, basically to your death out of this truth and out of this walk. All right, you gotta keep walking it, man. All right, and stay focused. All right, because if you really believe that the things that are prophesied, all right, are going to happen, you should be focused, man. This should be the only thing, that's on your mind. You should be consumed in the truth, man. All right, it just becomes a part of you, man. Walking this walk, all right, because we've become new creatures, man. All right, but it says, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. It says, if this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? So if you're not willing to go through the danger, all right, before we receive the inheritance, all right, which was promised to us, the kingdom of heaven, all right, from Abraham on to Isaac on to Jacob, all right, if you're not ready to go through the trials and tribulations and the danger, all right, that comes before that inheritance, you not fit for that inheritance, man. We not know, how the Edomites just get shit passed down to them. You know what I mean? They father might have started a internet program or some shit, or some weird shit, not invention or whatever have you, man. All right, but they were just received the inheritance. They don't have to work for it, man. That's not how Yahweh Shem Yahushua deals, man. You gotta work for everything, man. All right, just like in this world, man. If you're not willing to work for nothing, you be poor and shit, man. I mean, we poor anyway, but you know what I'm getting at, man. If you're not willing to go out there and fight to survive, then you're not gonna survive. They got a saying like that in the world: only the strong survive, man. You're not gonna survive if you're not willing to fight to survive, man. You know what I'm saying? The same way in this truth. If you're not willing to fight to survive, which is to do the videos, come out, man. Just be in the spirit, man. Follow the laws to the best of your ability. Set your best foot forward, man. If you're not willing to even try, then you're not fit for the inheritance. You're just not fit for the kingdom of heaven. I mean, if you're an Israelite, you're gonna get the kingdom of heaven anyway. But you're gonna have to get destroyed first. And we don't want to be destroyed, man. Especially by Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The scripture says it's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Most High know your worst fears. He created you, man. And Most High could really torture you, man. Who you people call God and Jesus Christ, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, will really torture you, man. All right. So do you want to walk this path, walk the straight gate, bear your cross while doing it, or do you just want to quit and go back in the world and just have your fun now and deal with the Most High later? All right. We would rather suffer now. All right. We would rather bear our cross now. We would rather walk on this path that's, as flames are on one side and, water is on the other. All right, we would rather walk the straight gate. We would rather be ridiculed. We would rather be mocked and scorned at, because we know it. We gonna get a reward for it, man. Like the scriptures say, press towards the mark of the prize. We're gonna get a reward for this labor. We're not doing this for nothing, man. All right, Most High not gonna tell you. He gonna bless you for doing the work to the best of your ability. Stand in the spirit. You're not, gonna say I'm gonna bless you for that and then not do it. Now it does come down to election, all right, but you know what I'm getting at, man. Most High is righteous, man. There's no wickedness in him, man. All right, so if we hold up our end of the bargain, which is this laboring in this truth, all All right, we hold up our end of the bargain. He's gonna hold up his end of the bargain. All right, and that comes with the protection in Jacob's trouble. All right, cause you gonna feel like a real asshole, man. If you was in this truth and then you dropped out or you turn your back on it, and then Jacob's trouble here now. You gonna fucking wish you didn't, you came to camp and shit. You gonna wish you was putting up your videos then. All right, cause Jake is like that, man. They wanna, have a relationship with the Most High at the last minute when they feel like they're in danger and shit. They ain't cool, man. Most High's not an idiot, So the best thing for you to do is keep walking this walk, man. All right, to the best of your ability, man. Just fight, man. Most High is looking for warriors, man. That's what he's turning this into. We are the soldiers of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, we are his army. Like I tell you in Jeremiah 51, man. You don't want a bunch of people that's gonna fold in the army, in his army. Who wants a bunch of weak-minded people, fighting for their name? You know what I mean? Because that's what we doing. We the defenders of the gospel, man. We are the force that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua put in front of all falsehood. That's what we are, man. Everything that's false in this world, he put us to combat it. Everything. So if he trusts you enough to put you on the front lines to combat all falsehood and everything that's wicked, okay? If he trusts you to do that, you gotta take that as a real job, man. You gotta take that seriously, is what I'm trying to say, and fight, man. All right, because the Most High we've seen the Most High pick people off out of his army. You will go. You know what I'm saying? The Most High has no problem replacing nobody. The Most High said he could raise up stones to do this, So just appreciate the fact that you're in this truth, man, and walk and bear your cross, man. That's really the point of this whole lesson, man. Just bearing your cross, man, no matter what. All right, because you've been chosen to, man. You got a nigga in the world, man. He going through shit. He don't even know why. That's, that's to be in the dark and not know nothing. He just going through shit, getting fucked up, man. Getting beat down in this society, man. And he don't know why. He's just going through it, you know what I mean? But we go through it, all right, with the hope. All right, just like it said in verse 18 in 2nd Esdras, man. All right, with the hope for the wide, man. We know something is going to come of this, man. All right, we know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not just going to leave us out there, you know what I mean? Lord willing, we be the elect. We know he's not just going to leave us out there, man. So that's why we continue to fight this fight, you know what I'm saying? Continue to go hard in the truth, all right? Because we want the inheritance, man. We willing to go through it for the inheritance, man. Like the scriptures say, man. It says, 2nd Esdras 7 and 9, if this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive his inheritance, man? Or this inheritance, man? So if you're not willing to, labor in this thing for the rewards that come with it, you're not going to receive the inheritance, is what the scriptures is saying, man. You're going to get left out, man. And you see that, man. When brothers just stop, coming to camp, they just stop doing the work. You see it, you know what I mean? You see it happening, They're not willing to, brothers that get in that spirit of, not being willing to fight anymore. All right, that's why they always disappear, man. Go back into the world. They got tired of the straight gate. They got tired of bearing their cross, man. We seen examples of it. Lord willing, the Spirit stay on us. We seen examples of that. Brothers they just don't care no more. Chiefly because at least what I be seeing is Yahweh Hashem Yahushua didn't come on their time. You know what I mean? So they get tired of fighting it. You know what I mean? They get tired of it. This ain't important no more. Like, damn, I've been doing this 7 years. Ain't shit happen, They don't want to receive the inheritance, man. All right? So just to drill that point in, man. If you, Salakia, if you not ready to pass through the danger, all right, that comes with, receiving this inheritance, you're not gonna receive the inheritance. Ain't no easy way out. You know what I mean? It's no easy way out in the truth. It's no way to really finesse not doing the work. Like, you just gotta do the work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know, walk the straight gate while toting your cross. You know, these are the things that you have to go through. This is, you know, the danger, the tribulation that we have to go through to receive these things. All right?